We've had the store in San Marcos about 6 years now, a little bit more than 6 years. Before that, I did the farmers market, and I kind of traveled around and did art fairs, art shows, things like that for about 10 or 15 years around the Central Texas area. Well, I live here. This is my home base. So, and I felt like this town was really ripe for kind of a creative, sort of antique vintage store. You know, there was a need for it, and I felt like I could fill that. So here we are. And people kept asking me every time when I was doing shows and markets, they were like, "Where's your store? Where's your store?" So here we are. I'm totally inspired by antique jewelry. A lot of like 1920s deco, late Victorian kind of Art Nouveau stuff. But I also am inspired by found objects. I go to a lot of estate sales and things like that, and I'll find just strange, just little random objects, and I'm like, that totally needs to be like something that someone should wear. My business partner, Karen, who works with me, she went to Paris a couple years ago, and she collects things. But I have people that I work with in France and Germany and Japan that I buy things through them. And so I have things sent over here. So I wish I could travel all the time, but I can't. There is one item. I have a 1933 World's Fair paper parasol that I found at an estate sale, and I thought it was just a paper parasol. And I, stuck it in my box of stuff that I bought and got home, opened it up, and I was like, holy cow, this is like, how did this survive this long? So that I brought it here to the store, but I can't part with it. I've seen them on eBay. I don't think they're all that rare. They're not incredibly common, but they're not super rare. But just the story itself is, and that moment when I opened it up and saw actually what it was, it means a lot to me. So I'm hanging on to it for now.